All these jerseys. Additional 15 minutes, pro. Yeah, everything's the same. Here we go.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Oil Country, Edmonton, Alberta. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Edmonton's showing that winning can be contagious, isn't it?
They're getting contributions across the lineup. They get it from all of their players up and down. Even the stars who've taken a night off or two, they get depth support. That's how a winning streak comes together.
Bobrovsky.
Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Panthers start with possession as we are now underway. Barkov stick handling in his own zone. Just a great defensive read there. Yandel's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Neal's been nabbed for tripping.
They're going to be down.
Come on, Neal.
Once he gets his stick into the player's feet, it's almost inevitable a tripping penalty will result.
Tough to argue that call. Stops him cold. Trying to clear. And it's a small victory for the PK unit here.
Well, that's their job. Get it down the ice.
A glove on it to make the stop.
He almost put it in on his own net. Crazy nut. Cam Talbot, first game since being.
The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Hammers it on net. Denies him with a save. Hammers one at the net. There's another stop.
Oh, he's on it there. Both saves are really good ones.
Florida's got a hold of the puck.
Yeah, we're not doing good on the draws.
After a solid hit. Devastating collision. Shoots it. Oh, and he had the whole corner.
As the goalies have gotten better and better, you have to deliver it quick. Sometimes you just miss.
Why would it go up there?
Gets in front of it. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Makes the save.
Come on, come on.
And he moves it quickly to
Where am I?
Takes the feed at the point. And now he moves it to Dadonov. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Comes up with the stop. And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. Edmonton's across the blue line. Here's a shot off the crossbar. What an opportunity right there. Takes the pass. Centering pass in front. Great reflexes.
Come on, come on, come on.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make
Get out of
two
the net.
before the puck is cleared away.
Scores! Putting
Yeah, that was good.
in power play.
Did just about everything right on that man advantage. They capitalized.
Florida's made their
We'll
way
get it back.
to center ice here, and they've got that 1-0 lead.
The road is a funny place to play. You can't really be too aggressive, but when you get an early lead, James, you can open it up a little bit.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Jones works the puck in his own zone. That's intercepted.
Florida's done a really nice job.
Breakaway. Oh, what a stop by the goaltender.
It's like he almost deked himself out. There was nowhere to go with it, and the goalie makes the save.
Scores. Leon Draisaitl.
Told you we get it back. Balance.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Florida's won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. Now a quick pass to Vetrano. Great defensive effort with the strip. And he makes the save.
Mike Smith. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 33 seconds.
Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end.
Come on, Archibald.
Edmonton's on the attack. Here's a shot. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper.
I think this is their third line.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Point-to-point pass. Shuts them down.
Shit, we are so close there.
Puck at the point. And now he tries to get it across to Chason. Slides it over to Sevier. And he slides it quickly to Uyghur. Shot, and that was stopped.
The goalie gets himself out of any potential trouble by depositing that rebound into the corner.
Here's a shot. Scores!
That's just a minute between goals.
Conversely, deflating for the other team.
And that is a kick in the shins right there. They just couldn't stop the bleeding.
There it is. We just took the lead. We have to keep the lead now.
Defense has given them a one-goal lead. Not to be Captain Obvious here, Ray, but this is what the coach wants to see, right? Love playing in front of the game, and you want to make the opponent chase
Nurse
you
wants to
around
go
the ice. They've accomplished that with the go-ahead goal.
Here they are on the attack. Big time stop there.
Make the save, help yourself out at the same time. Good stop, but the better part is that he gets the puck away from the front of the net.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Oilers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. McDavid's won the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. McDavid's carrying it ahead. Lets it go. Stopped by the goaltender.
I want to get Bobrovsky out of there.
The Panthers have had their opportunities
doing
here in
pretty
this
good.
first period, but they still trail.
Our rival too.
Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Looks to get the puck over to Hoffman. Moves it to Holla. Wrist shot from the slot, and makes the save. Quick feed to Klefbom. Klefbom's got it in the offensive end. Takes the pass and works the cycle down low. Back turns it away. Florida's had chances, but here they are trailing in this one. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck. On the attack along the boards. And that goes off a player. Lets it go. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. Takes the shot. Misses over the net.
Hit the net. No chance to score if you don't get the puck on target.
Sends it across the ice. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Big save by the goaltender once again. Knocked away. Here's a short pass to Stralman. Great save with a stick. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Barkov's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Crunches him into the boards.
He used the boards as an anchor. There's nowhere to go, and he delivered that hit crisply.
And there's the save. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall.
Come on, boys.
Dropped on the play. That's a solid hit. And now he angles it past to Barkov. And
Oh,
he
you
gains the
lucky
zone
son of a
here.
bitch.
Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck to his chest. Passes the puck over to Yamamoto. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Kara. Pins him against the boards as they battle for the loose puck. Slides the puck across to Klefbom. And as he stumbles, he coughs up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. Centering pass. Good hit with the stop. Florida still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities.
I need to start focusing.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. From in close. Oh, wow! What a...
Hey, that means the play's supposed to end here. They're still pushing around pretty good. Strowman's not so sure about the weight class here. He says no thanks.
Oh, and he caught him right there, and pretty much do it.
Yeah, that's not going to go to the judges. I'm not so sure how everybody feels about fighting anymore, but the people that are here seem to like what they just saw.
McDavid in his first fight of the season.
Still a lot of time left in the
Never
period
really
as
seen
we
him
approach
fight.
the midway mark. It's a 2-1 game. Achari's won it in their own end. Moves it to Vetrano. Picked up along the wall by Vetrano. Quick shot! That's gloved by Smith.
Yeah, he makes a nice save here with the glove, as you mentioned, but he's able to hang on to it. That's a tough save from this position on the ice.
Here's an opportunity. Rings the iron. Here's a blast. And that goes wide of everything.
He powders this shot from the point, except it's over 4 feet high. It goes racing over the top of the net.
Might make the goaltender a little nervous next time he unloads. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone.
Hey, Mike Smith is doing the best he can right now.
Opportunities, but they still find themselves behind in the first.
They just have to slow it down, and I need to start looking around.
Momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Dadonov. Snaps it on net. Traps that puck tight into his chest. Pushes it across to Archibald. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards.
These guys really don't want to get hit
Carries it
either.
across the line. Centered out in front. Big save.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it.
Oh, well done by the goaltender here, James. He makes the save, but he deflects it away at the same time.
Quick feed to Bear. Lowers the boom with that hit. Puck picked up by Dadonov. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Takes the puck along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Quick pass to Hoffman. Over the line they come. Here's an odd man rush. And a great save.
Oh, I like this stop here. He makes the save, he looks in control, and the rebound's 30 to 40 feet away.
Florida's got the puck along the boards. Connolly's moving it ahead. Here's a shot and makes the save. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance. A chance right in front. Beautiful glove stop on that one.
We just need some...
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's 2-1. Boyle's won it off.
Yeah, we're not doing good in the face-off wins here, I noticed that.
Here's a short pass to Boyle. Boyle's going to play it to the corner. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. They've got numbers. Jones plays it against the boards. Hammers the shot. Stops him with a glove. Florida's got the lead in shots. Nevertheless, they still trail here in the first. Boyles won a big draw in their own end. Slides the puck to Bissick. Walmart's got the puck along the wing. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench.
Did I just say Walmart?
Good hit on the play. Nice feed from the goaltender. Draisaitl's taking it from his own end. Drive scores! Leon Draisaitl!
What did I say? You have to just load up on the hash marks there and let her rip. Fooled everybody, actually.
It's a really good shot, but the goaltender waves at it, doesn't get the glove on it, and it goes in.
Up by 2 now.
Edmonton's found themselves in the driver's seat now with a 2-goal lead. Nice offensive start.
Really good start, really quick. Now you've got the other team scrambling around, but there's too much time left in the game to sit back and try to defend it. Be aggressive.
There's the whistle. Oh, getting a little cheeky there.
Just because one guy wants to fight, you don't have to. He says no way.
Looks like a couple penalties coming up, one for each side here, Ray.
The officials are being kind here. They could have thrown a whole whack of guys in the box after that mess, but it's just one aside.
I just slapped it in the net. How's that roughing?
A little 4-on-4 action.
I love how 4-on-4 play has evolved. It used to be race up the ice and shoot the puck. Now teams and players are way more comfortable holding the puck and waiting for the play to develop.
Puck lands right back onto the blade. Puck leaves the zone, forcing a mass exodus. Handles the puck from the left side. Puts it towards the net. Scores!
Oh, good shot. I like the release, James. He really zips it past the goalie, hits the pipe. He gets a nice bounce, and it's in the net. He sold this move left, right, left, and then he gets into the position where he can go right into the top of the net. Sticks it in the top bin.
Well, a nice shot. Crossbar down.
Here. Edmonton's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Puck scooped up by Brown. Oh, that's a good hit. Here they are on the attack. Trying to shake off the defender. Scores! Whoa!
Well, this is a great reaction, James. He doesn't have much time to finish it off. Makes a perfect shot. The chance was there, and he was on his horse. He was able to pull away from everybody on the breakaway, and it's a nice finish.
Oh yeah, just snuck it in past that pad.
Florida still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. Neal's won the draw here in the neutral zone.
His 10th of the season, scored by number 12.
Slap hits in the back of the net. He scores!
Okay, this is getting too much now. This is getting way too much.
What patience. He holds the puck, moves it to his forehand, and fires it past the goaltender.
Florida's had the scoring opportunities, but they still find themselves behind in the first. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. A little banging and crashing now. Intercepts the pass. Takes a bump but hangs on. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Slides the puck down low. Strong use of the body. Slides the puck over to Barkov. Trying to break free. Oh, what a stop!
Oh, goaltender looked so sure as he made that stop on the breakaway. Haas lowers the boom. That's a big hit.
Florida's
I'm
got
gonna
the
hit my
lead in
guy. I'm gonna
shots.
hit you.
Nevertheless, they still trail here in the first.
Okay, that was a ridiculously big jump, though, from this 4-on-4. It's huge. Back-to-back goals. That was nuts.
Takes a shot. Hits it.
There's another one. What the heck? It seems like Florida's defense on 4-on-4 is not there. But when it's 5-on-5, they're a dangerous team. I'm taking the... Yes! Yes! That's what I wanted. Wanted to get Bobrovsky out of there. Hopefully, I can relax a little bit now.
Puck is dropped and play resumes.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Cliff Bumps moving the puck through his own zone. Smith's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. Edmonton's clicking on all cylinders tonight. They've added to the lead, and this is a total rout. Too much congestion in front. Nurse has got it across the line. Florida's got the puck. Receives the pass. Puts it high.
Just misses the net, but really the scoring chance is not dangerous if you can't get the puck at the goaltender.
Denied by the goaltender.
Dangerous spot in the slot, and the goalie comes up big with the glove stop.
Oh, what a stop with the stick.
In tight, he had to make an excellent save. He's got 2 goals already. If he can...
He scores! There's the hat trick, and here come the Hats.
Man, it is...
This ain't even fair.
Guys jumped up on the bench as soon as that 3rd goal went into the net. I think this goalie's going to look up at the clock and see just exactly how much time is melted away. It's going from bad to worse for these guys.
Florida's had the scoring opportunities, but they still find themselves behind in the first. Pass across to Achari. Moves it quickly over to Strawman. Blocked in traffic. Moves with the puck at the corner. Strawman's going to play it against the half wall. But
Everyone
got the puck on the
needs
back
this.
end. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves it to Ennis. From point-blank range. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Bears lugging the puck. Quick feed to Bear. Puck moved over to Shane. Quick pass to Athanasiou. Here's a chance. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from? The Panthers still have time to get back into it here in this first period. They've had the opportunities, just can't score. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Brown. Tries to get the puck over to Hoffman. Makes the save with the glove. Takes the feed from his netminder. Picking up some steam at center ice. Florida's got pass to Hoffman. Play
Yes.
is dead. We've got a penalty on the way. Tripping the call on the play.
I don't necessarily think he's trying to trip him here, James, but he gets a stick into his feet. Down he goes.
How come it's always Yamamoto that's getting picked on my team?
This is why you have meetings in the morning. You look at video of the penalty killers. You try to establish what their tendencies are going to be. Push the penalty killers into some place they're not comfortable.
Puck grab by Ekblad. Into the offensive end now. He's got a step. Stays with it for the save.
I thought the player really showed a nice deep, but the goalie has great patience. Doesn't overcommit.
Special teams coming up huge on that goal.
They take advantage of having the extra man by moving the puck quickly.
I don't know if they can come back from this.
You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Edmonton's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while.
Scored on the power play by number 97, Connor McDavid.
Slides the puck over. Directs it on over to Neal.
By number 41, Mike.
Officials blow the whistle. We've got icing on the call.
Nothing too smooth about that play.
Florida's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. Standing tall with the save. Moves it on over to Draisaitl. Takes it from the right side. Moves the puck along the half wall. McDavid's got it in the defensive end. With some momentum driving towards the net. Good hit on the play. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds it over to Barkov. Great hit on the play. And that one's broken up. Handles the puck. Passes it over to Dadonov. Slides it across all alone. The save.
He sold that move hard, but the goaltender stays right on top of him.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Why?
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Carries it in. They've got the defense outnumbered with the stop. Oh, and another big stop. Taken by Pissick. Lays the body. Takes the feed. Nice pass. And now it's grabbed by Ennis. Here's a blast. Oh, what a stop. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Walmart. Sends a pass over. Makes the save with the trapper. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And that one's picked off. And he scores.
That one counts.
Here in the late goings of the period.
A few more there, boys.
Jones brings it in. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Denies him on the stopper. And another stop.
Really sharp. Never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Trying to get it out of their own end. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Comes up with the stop. The Panthers continue to trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Grabbed along the boards by Ekblad. There's the collision. The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And now it's over to Draisaitl. Shot off the post. And now he moves it to Neal. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
Well, that's a bad decision. Get it moving forward when you're ahead.
Back to the blue line. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. And he comes up with it.
Draisaitl's done all he can do. It's a shot that beats the goalie. But the crossbar's the defining sound that he hears.
Florida's still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. And that one's turned away. And that'll do it for the first frame in this one.
Fans, tonight, the home team winner is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delman's. Proud sponsor of tonight's game. With 70 stores and 14 restaurants, Delman's and Stone.
So they have 6 more shots than us. Both have a power play win. Good grip on our passing. Everything's pretty close, except for the face-offs. Yeah. Think about it, it is a pretty close game.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2.
See what this period brings.
Period number 2 underway here. Has been an absolute mismatch through the first 20 minutes. Moves it to Barkov. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Neal's swooping in on the attack. Forces the turnover. Quick feed to Barkov. Steps into all of that. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Right out in front. Scores! Connor McDavid!
He doesn't miss too many, James. He leads his team in goals for a reason.
Edmonton's
That was a good setup.
building up the highlight reel shows for later this evening, Ray.
They are, even though it's in the second period still, they have scored almost at will tonight.
Broken up at center. Fires it into the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Neal.
McDavid's hungry for that third one. He's got two. He took that quick little pass. Now he's a dangerous player.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Edmonton's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they have extended this blowout. With the blast, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Hoffman's got it along the boards. Connolly's got it in the offensive zone. Rocks him against the boards.
That's a great hit. I love the way that he took the ice away and slammed him into the wall.
Takes the feed. Wrists one. Wicked.
Nice save.
Goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. All right, Ray. Is he thinking about it now?
Oh, there's no way he's not. I had 9 of these, 9 hat tricks, and when you get the second one, it's really kind of the only thing you're thinking about.
Seavier's gaining momentum. Rocks him on the play. Quick pass to Ennis. Ennis gains the zone. Here's a short pass to Bear. Nice block. Rocked him in the open ice. Directed over to Stralman. Picks off the pass. Feeds the puck to Ennis. And he can't hang on after that hit. A chance in front. Oh, and it goes off the stick.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
Here's an odd man rush. From the slot, wrist shot, scores! What a shot!
Bang, bang, 2 goals in right around a minute 40.
This is where you want run time here in hockey, right?
This game can't end quick enough. They're getting pounded. Oh, that's a great move. He gets in so tight to the goaltender. He sells the shot, holds it onto his forehand, and then puts it away.
Florida's looking to convert on some of these chances. They've had plenty of opportunities, but have been snake-bitten thus far. Dumps it in. Russell stick handling in his own zone. With authority.
2 minutes, 20 seconds.
Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Gets in front of it. Chason's picking up steam. Chason's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, just a textbook hit. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's taken by the defense.
He turns that puck over, but I get it. He's trying to make something happen while his team is behind.
Taken along the wall by Archibald. Brown's got the puck through the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Up the neutral zone now. Puts it on net. Denies him on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And some good footwork to kick it away. Hammers one from the point. Oh, just inches wide.
Doesn't miss it by much, James. That's a really good shot, but he got to get it on the net.
Slides into Hoffman. Solid body contact. Connolly's got it along the wing. Feeds it down low. Moves the puck down low. Moves it quickly over to Holla. Takes that pass back at the point. Makes the save.
The Oilers have been the most aggressive team in this game. Now they've stretched the lead out as they continue to wear their opponent down.
James Sabal's
Damn right, we've been the most aggressive.
early going of this period. Boyles won the draw. Moves it to Walmart. Walmart's got it along
Sounds
the
like they're saying
and
Walmart.
sends it just out of reach. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. The Oilers gain possession along the wall.
Yeah, I said to pass it.
Florida's got it behind the net. Comes up with the stop. Goalie plays it up. Bennings taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Shane. Wrist one in front. Misses the net. Oh!
That's frustrating. You get yourself into position. You don't get many of these chances a game, and he doesn't get it on net.
Sends it over to Seavier. Sevier's got the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Quick pass to Achari. Shuts him down. And he slides it quickly to Stralman. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Bissick. Great read to break up the play. Makes his presence known on the ice. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Nurse is moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Shot in front! Oh-ho!
Sorry, Nurse, he got fucking laid out.
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance. He ran right through him on that hit. Lined him up. Timed it perfectly.
Yeah, and Nurse went spinning.
Plenty of playing time left in
Sorry,
this frame.
Nurse.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Oh, my.
Sometimes it looks like a heavy hit, and it is. That one was devastating.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it quickly over to Dadonov. Look out, a 2-on-1. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Russell's got it into offensive territory. Moves it to Draisaitl, and that one's stopped. Slides the puck across to Hoffman. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And it doesn't get better than that. Oh, he's going to be shaking his head.
Yeah, except all we would say on the bench is it sounded hard when it hit the end board.
Slammed hard against the wall.
That's a 50-yard dash in a 25-yard gym.
Play whistle's dead because of an offside. The Panthers have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second.
Might just have enough time just for this game, actually.
Haas wins the draw. Puck scooped up by Klefbom. Here's a shot. Scores! 3 is the magic number.
And that goalie is getting just torched down there. 3 in a row here. This is a perfectly timed shot. As soon as the goalie drops into the butterfly, this puck is delivered right over his catching
His name's
glove over the top of
Walmart.
the net.
Florida's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. Quick feed to Nurse. Here they come on the attack. Cross-ice feed and a beauty. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Back on a stick now. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Boyle. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Ref's arm goes up in the air. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Stays with it.
Wow.
He scores! Juice is wild for him now.
Well, that makes your night. I'll tell you, it's great to score one. You get a second one. It's such a run.
Thinking Hattie yet?
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's got 2 in the bag already. I'll tell you one guy that would be thinking Hattie.
Edmonton's brought it tonight. They absolutely have dominated here, especially with the goal scoring.
Been faster, they've played with more skill, and they are filling the net. What a fun night to play in.
Here's a short pass to Dadonov. Drills him. Gets the puck back onto his stick. Poked away. Bears lugging the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Athanasiou. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Barkov's carrying it ahead. Moves the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Huberdeau. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Moves it quickly over to Yamamoto. Here's a chance in front. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Damn it, Kara, they don't want you to score. I wanted Yamamoto.
This thing's just shoveled towards the net somehow. And as it's bouncing around, the goalie can't track it, can't keep his body in front of it. Now he's got to fish it out from behind him.
That was a hard shot, though. God damn.
Edmonton's been dominant tonight as they make their way back to center.
They have scored almost at will, in particular here in this second period.
This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Takes a shot. Board out. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, he'll feel that one. And now he angles it across to Brown. Receives the pass. Snaps one on net. Stones him in front.
Dead center. Excellent save.
Puck sent across the blue line. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Drives it to the front of the net and makes the save. Passes it to Hoffman. Intercepts the pass at center. Sends it over to Neal. Moves it to Russell. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Hangs onto the puck. Sends it in on the attack. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Neal's got it in the defensive end. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Slides the puck near the front of the net. Denied by the goaltender.
He reacts late, but he makes the save through traffic.
Carries it across the line. Laying the body. Quick feed to Athanasiou. A chance from the slot, and just a little too high on the play.
I like the delivery. He just shot it over top of the net.
Florida's ready to go on the attack. Yandel's got it against the boards. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Walmart. Knocked away. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Quick pass to Athanasiou. On the attack along the boards. Feeds the puck over to Dadonov. Slides the puck over. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Over the line they come. Here's a shot. Big time stop there. Pissick stick handling in his own zone. Tape feed on the blue line. Can't hang on after that hit. Here's a short pass to Pissick. Slides the puck down low. Lets it fly. And there's the save. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Denies him again.
Yeah, pretty good positioning here, James. He makes the two stops back-to-back.
Quick feed to Brown. Here's a chance. Lays into the body on the play. What a stop. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. McDavid's got it on the offensive end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Brown. Hard hit on the play.
Wow, did he ever finish him hard. And when he dropped, he also dropped his
You're
stick.
not
Now he's
kidding.
trying to collect himself. Looks like a yard sale out there.
Picked up along the boards by Connolly. Moves it quickly over to Vetrano. Solid check to slow him down. Slides it on over to Vetrano. They've got numbers.
Fuck.
Here's the pass. And that's a paddling from the goaltender. And now he moves it to Yandel. Huge steal in his own end.
Tried to force that, James, trying to make up
It's
the
an
deficit.
intense period, I won't lie.
Handles it again. Great defensive effort with the stick. Well, a challenge being laid here.
Wow.
And here we go.
Yeah, this one was to be expected. After the player got hurt, you would hope his teammate would jump in and try and defend him.
Wow, and it's time for referee Gilles Levesque to step on in here.
No match for Kara.
There hasn't been much gone right for them tonight. I think this is just a spillover of frustration. You grab the nearest guy and ask him if he wants to go until eventually somebody says yes.
The Panthers have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Let's it go! Great glove save! Handles the puck. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Wrister, great glove save!
Quick hands, not only does he get a glove on it, he catches it, which is hard to do.
Florida's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. With authority again.
Again and again. How does he not notice? Get the puck, move the puck, get your head up.
A Nothing to see who's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Ennis. Edmonton's got it now. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Florida's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Quick feed to Dadonov. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Into the corner of the attacking area. Picks off the pass. Carries it in. Here they are on the attack. Oh, he'll want to have that one back.
Wayne Gretzky says 100% of the shots you don't take don't go in. Same for the ones that miss the net.
He's got it behind the cage. And now he tries to get it across to Draisaitl. They've got the defense outnumbered. Great poke check on the reach. And now he angles it across to Dadonov. And now he moves it quickly to Walmart.
He's doing the best he can here. He just wants to get himself off the ice as quickly as he can. Looks like he's on the limp here a little bit.
Moves it over to McDavid. Hammers the shot, and that goes off the post and out. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Brown's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there. Brown's not going to be able to go here. He's headed down the tunnel with a little bit of hitch in his giddy-up. That's some kind of leg injury.
We'll try to get you an update as soon as possible on his status for the rest of the game. Quick pass to Holla. Dishes it to Hoffman. Oh, boy, here comes a 3-on-1. They score.
It's about time you guys scored.
Florida's back to center ice. What's the message?
I'm tired of scoring myself.
I don't think anybody looks too far ahead. You got one goal, try and get another, try and get yourself within shouting distance.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. With some momentum driving towards the net. Here's a short pass to Hoffman. Passes over to Strawman. Dished on over to Holla. Now a quick pass to Connolly. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Chason. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. Connolly's taking it from his own end. And now it's over to Hoffman. Great positioning in the defensive end. Puck grab by Nurse. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Lets it go. Gives them nothing in front. Takes it across the blue line. Flips it at the net. He scores! What a goal!
We'll just keep our distance.
As soon as the goalie dropped into the butterfly, there was enough for him to put it into the top bin.
10 goals already on the season for the rookie as the two sides get set to dig in here on this faceoff.
Excellent production as you get your feet wet in your first season.
From the slot, fires away. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Here they come on the attack. Snapper from the slot and makes the easy glove save.
Great tracking. He finds the puck. He gets the glove up. Makes the save on a dangerous chance.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Edmonton's clicking on all cylinders tonight. They've added to the lead, and this is a total rout. Here's a shot. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Big hit. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Ennis takes it across the line. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. Off the crossbar. They fight for it along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And now he moves it to Bear. Taken by Achari.
Fuck's sakes, Draisaitl, you weren't supposed to...
From the blue line. Way off target.
Not really close with that. He got lots on.
Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one. The Panthers needed that one as they get back to center ice.
They need a lot more than that. It's really been a poor performance by them so far.
McDavid's won the draw here in the open ice.
Not what I wanted you to do either. What the fuck?
Grabs it in his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Oh.
Florida's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. And now it's grabbed by Benning. Denies him in front.
Oh, that was so close.
Strowman's lugging the puck. Moves the puck over to Huberdeau. Passes on over to Strowman. Slides the puck across to Neal. Horn sounds to end the second period.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us in our arena as the first
Okay, their shots are up. Our hits, okay. We've had the more time on advantage, that's correct, yeah. Still, very, very close game.
located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in a campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Yeah, we got one more period to do. I'll probably do that. Yeah, let's do it.
Yandel's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. Third period action is underway, and let's see if the fireworks will continue here. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
Edmonton's focus now is just lock down this game. Comfortable lead. They've been terrific through 40 minutes. Don't give it away now.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. Barkov's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. With the stop.
Sharp reaction save.
Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Puck picked up by Pissick. Gets it to the other point. Puck scooped up by Huberdeau. Huberdeau's got it across the line. Right in front. Scores! The captain comes through.
All right, so they're down by 10. I like it.
No reason to sit back. You're in a hole here. You need goals and you need lots of them. Attack.
Puck grabbed by Pissick.
You got that right.
Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Pass stolen in the open ice. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. Connolly's going to play it against the half wall. Blocker save. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Ennis plays it along the wall. And that's taken by the defense. Moves it to Holla. He got all of that one. Shot, the glove, making it look easy on the play. Handles the pass from his goalie. Quick feed to Chase on. Feeds it
It's
on.
not who I was wanting to pass to, but
Here's an
okay.
on-man rush. There's the physical side. Taken by Benning. Sets the pass down low. Great heads-up play by the defender. Up along the wing. Sent into the far corner. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. Sends it across. The Panthers gain control of it. Smart defensive play there. Here's a chance. Seavier's got it in the offensive zone. He's off a one-timer, and he rings the post. Draisaitl swooping in on the attack and makes the save. Nice pass. Seavier's got it in the defensive end. There's the whistle.
For fuck's sakes.
The call, stopping the play. Florida's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. Boyle's won possession. Taken along the wall by Pissick. He got all of that hit. point. Takes the feed at the back end. Puts it up front. And that's broken up with a stick in front.
Okay.
Icing is the call.
Motherfuckers.
And those winded bodies are going to be out there for an extended period here now.
Yeah, they can't get a change in, and so you go back, you kind of meander your way back as long as you can to kill time and get a little breath.
He'll try to pass it right beside him, but no, he just launches it down the
Wins
ice.
the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a pass down low. Whoa. He scores!
Because then this happens.
Jonathan Huberdeau! Florida's back at center ice. They have a long way to go still here, though, Ray.
Yeah, get your scores out
It's
there,
a good
James. Don't
period.
worry about the defensive end of the ice. You need goals.
Here's a shot denied by the goaltender. Sends a pass over. Shane's got it into offensive territory. Right in front with the shot. Nothing doing.
This is why you have to be prepared for your chance. You don't know when it's going to come up. You get it, and you miss the net by that much.
With the stop. Dodonov's picking up momentum through center. It's a 2-on-1. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. And now he tries to get it across to Kara. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Along the wing up the neutral zone. There's the whistle from the linesman calling.
As much as I want to keep him in, might be a bad mistake.
Offside. And it looks like the hockey equivalent of going to the bullpen's happening here as they're going to change goaltenders.
Is the starter or rent a goalie? His rental time is up. That's why they got to make a switch. I don't know what's going on here.
Lots of time left in this period. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Quick pass to Benning. Carries it across the line. Here he is, shot right in front. Not even close.
Not close to anything. The net's been the same size for 100 years.
Puts it on net, and he comes up with it. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Fires one on goal. That's his second.
Their line has played really well, James. I like the way they moved the puck. And finally, they're rewarded again. He's got a boat. Once you get the goalie down, you better not give him another chance. The shooter sticks this right up into the top of the net. Perfect goal.
Florida's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Gets the puck in deep. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. And that one's turned away. He says, let's get physical on that play. Solid hit on that play. Scooped up along the wall by Weegar. Over the line they come. Here he is from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job.
They've got numbers. Gets in front of it.
Well, he's got two. Do you think he can get three? He's never had that in the game before.
Oh, this is an intense game.
Opportunities and lots of them here in this third period.
Down by 10.
Nice job by the winger to steal the puck.
And if you're in the NHL video game world, that's not a highly big lead. Let your guard down for a little bit, and he can come back.
Quickly to Draisaitl. Big play inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Neal's got it to the side. And now he angles it across to Benning. Stopped by the goaltender.
Really solid shift here. Their puck possession game has been outstanding. Now they've got it again, and they can hold it down underneath the blue line.
Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Takes the shot. He scores! He completes the hat trick!
And here come the doors opening up. They'll come out to clean up the hats that are going to be tossed onto the ice. 3 times he's been able to score tonight. Bang, bang. 2 goals in right around a minute 40.
I think we can officially call this one a rout now.
Yeah, this is a steamroll. This is over. You can see he's looking on both sides of the traffic, trying to find the puck. When he finally catches up to it, he waves at it. A big move, but doesn't catch it.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he passes it up ahead to Haas.
Oh,
that's a solid check on the
my
play.
goodness.
Marco's got the puck, and that's picked off in front. Tries to get it over to Haas. Trying to turn on the Jets here. Oh, what a stop.
Good stop.
Comes up big in good position to make the save.
Oh, now they want to be aggressive.
Shot on net. Steps in front of the shot. The Panthers take possession in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
I don't mind the attempt here. They're behind in the game. You got to take a chance once in a while with the puck.
From one point man to another. Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Dude, what the fuck is my dude doing in the freaking crease? Get the hell out of there, man. Cam Talbot.
Florida's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Kara's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Unloads from the blue line. Puts it just wide of the net.
Tough to generate a rebound even when the puck misses the net by that much.
Uses the force on that hit. Wrist shot from the slot. Big time stop.
Talbot sharp to make that stop.
Intercepts the pass. In close. Stopped by the goaltender.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Puts it on net. Oh, he misses the net.
Not by much, but I guess it really doesn't matter, right? If it's not on net, it can't go in.
Fair point. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Makes the save.
Aggressive stop out on top of the crease to make the save on a dangerous chance.
Still pretty intense, even though I'm up 17 there, down by 11, I think. They can close the gap anytime they want. If I get off focus here. They can always set up themselves. I might just switch my difficulty to legendary.
Here in this third period. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Keeps hold of the puck. Passes right to the front.
Yeah, I don't like how we're all jammed up in the front.
Picked up along the boards by Achari. Here's a short pass to Strawman. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Slides the pass over to Athanasiou. Jostled off the puck.
He's going to need some help here. He's pretty clearly struggling on the ice. Banged up in this shift somewhere. Just wants to get the puck out to center ice and get the heck off the ice.
Moves it over to Achari. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. And now it's grabbed by Sevier. And that's picked off. McDavid's carrying it ahead. Make it a double G. The great glove save.
Athanasiou's been looking for a way off the ice for a little bit of time on this shift. He was injured somewhere in the midst of it. He wants to get off the ice.
Florida's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Moves with the puck in the corner. Hammers a shot. Turns him away.
Okay, we got 3 away games coming up.
The Panthers have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Hello!
James, I honestly feel the boards rattle when those hits are on my side of the ice.
Carries it in. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Intercepts the pass at center. And he takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. And that one's picked off. Moves it to Bear. Takes the pass. And he makes the save. Past the midway mark of the frame. James and Ray with you tonight. Holla's won it off the faceoff. Gets the puck over to Connolly. Lays into the body. Here's a chance on the doorstep. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Takes it across the blue line. Here he is in close. Denied by the blocker.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
Here they are on the attack. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Weegar. Sends the pass over. Move to the middle from the slot. Stick save by the goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Ekblad. Great reflexes, another save.
Oh, he's locked right in. A couple of stops in a row there.
Rocks him. Yamamoto's got it on the offensive end. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Breakaway. Oh, what a save.
That gives a shot of adrenaline to his team, turning aside the breakaway.
See what I mean? Yamamoto gets picked on every freaking time.
Man, the teams have been going at each other since the very beginning of this hockey game. Nobody is back down. The body contact level has stayed extremely high.
Florida's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Levels them with the hit. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack. From one end of the blue line to the other. And that's broken up. Great pass from off the right side. He's all alone with the goaltender. Oh, and he misses.
These are the ones when you put your head on the pillow that you can't get out of your mind.
You didn't do these, did you?
Always. The Oilers are in the lead, and now they seem intent on just wearing their opponent down. They've had by far the most physical period.
Florida's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Centering pass! Oh, and that goes wide!
Oh, another opportunity. He's misfired so many times tonight.
Moves it around along the half wall. Handles it along the blue line. And that one goes up and over. Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. Huberdeau's got it across the line. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Turns it away.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
Hammers it on net. Stops him cold.
Not gonna lie, this is probably one of the most intense periods out of all three.
More than half the period.
I really thought they were going to come back.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that one gets big air over the net. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Quick pass to Vetrano. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. Comes up with a blocker save. Quick pass to McDavid. Let's it go. Big time glove save.
Nurse has made this part of his game. He levels his opponent here.
There's been a lot of hits, yes.
Panthers have had more
Yes, there
chances
have.
offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Slides the puck ahead to Vetrano.
Oh, you are so lucky.
Moves the puck. Hammers the shot. Blocked in traffic. And the puck's knocked loose. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate.
He got banged up somewhere along this shift. He's not anywhere near full strength. He's just trying to get the puck out of the zone so he can get off the ice.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that one's stopped. Feeds the puck across to Hoffman. And we've got a 2-on-1. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Another stop by the goaltender. Clip bomb stick handling in his own zone. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Wrist one in close. Stopped by the goaltender. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hoffman.
Sorry, James, I jumped in there, but that was a huge hit as the play continued right past it.
That's off a stick. Athanasiou swooping in on the attack. Just misses. Takes control of the puck. Big-time defensive play.
When you're ahead, you've got to make a safe play here. Get it behind the net.
He scores!
2 goals on the night for him. They've really been effective forechecking, a couple of breaks, and now he's got 2. It's a bad decision by the other team as they get caught in an odd man rush, but they don't make any mistake. This is a beauty.
Florida's got to be thinking more offense here now in the third.
No reason to sit back. You're in a hole here. You need goals, and you need lots of them. Attack.
Pass stolen in the open ice. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Dishes it to Stralman. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. Rocked on the play. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker.
Doesn't look like much, but the defensemen are helped out by this puck being in the corner.
That's a solid hit. Good hit. Lowers the boom with that hit. Receives the pass. Drives it to the front of the net. On the doorstep. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Chance in front. Stops it with the paddle.
Yeah, it's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. All right, Ray.
No one can score, eh? Except for the other team.
He's not. I had 9 of these, 9 hat tricks, and when you get the second one, it's really...
That's not what I wanted to do.
Through center along the wing. Handles the puck at the point. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Dreisaitl's got it into offensive territory. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Too many bodies in the way. Stralman's got the puck in his own zone. Jones works it around near the point and makes the save.
Hey, can he slap shot it instead of wrist shotting it? Like, come on.
Here in the late goings of the period. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Tries to get the puck to Vetrano. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Moves it quickly over to Kara.
For fuck's sake.
That one's picked off. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Jones.
There we go. There we go. God damn it. No.
Handles the puck. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, that's a good hit. Takes the feed. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. A little banging and crashing now. Look out, a 2-on-1. Big save. Quick feed to Jones.
1 minute left.
Up the neutral zone now. Under a minute to go in the third. Denied by the goaltender. Florida's offensive struggles
All
have
these
been
guys
the
are
story
tired.
tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Answers the call with a big save. Nice pass. That's wide of the net.
The Panthers continue to work to try to close this gap. They've had all kinds of scoring chances through most of the 3 periods.
Just can't finish here. Simple as that. Scores his second of the night.
Things go well for you if you score multiple times in a game. This has been a terrific night for him.
Edmonton's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
Taken along the wall by Klefbom. From the top of the offensive zone here. He scores!
3 goals. The hat trick's in the bag. Here come the hats. What a great feeling as this place is jumping.
one-sided now.
Yeah, it's not going to end quick enough for them either. They are getting hammered.
Puck is dropped and play resumes.
His third of the game.
Here's a chance! And rings the iron!
Oscar Klefbom, and by number 25,
Scooped up along the wall by Klefbom.
19 minutes, 30.
One-timer! Stones him on the one-timer! Looks to get the puck over to Ennis. Right in the slot! And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. And that's all she wrote on that one.
That's
Nurse's
good.
team gets the win, and a big part of that, his hat-trick performance.
He's so good when he gets the puck on his stick. He's got a real sense of when to deliver it, and he was lights out tonight.
Alright, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that.
Thanks for joining us tonight.
That was a fun game, not gonna lie. Very close. And you couldn't get any closer than that. But yeah, see you guys on the next stream. That was a fun one.